Testosterone is dropping 1% every single year. The average testosterone of a 20-year-old in 2024 is the same level of testosterone as a 60-year-old in the late 1900s. This number keeps dropping and is concerning. In this video, I'm going to explain why this drop is happening and how to prevent it, how to increase your testosterone to prevent you from becoming fat, sick, and infertile. So the first thing we're going to be going over is the material plastic. Plastic is everywhere, and we really can't avoid it 100%, but the material of plastic kind of has like this chemical. It's called BPS, BPA, and you might see bottles that say like BPA free, but it still has BPS, so it's still going to be bad for you. The reason why plastic has become such a concern is because like everything is just being manufactured in plastic. Everything's being packaged in plastic. Now, although you can't avoid it 100%, you could try to slowly cut it out. So, the number one thing that you need to do is get rid of all plastic water bottles. I used to drink out of plastic water bottles like every day, but I got a steel water bottle. So the reason why you need to get a plastic water bottle is because when you let the water bottle sit out in the heat or just in your room in general, like the chemicals just slowly like start to disintegrate into the water and you're digesting that. And it is just very estrogenic. And estrogenic, if you don't know what it means, it's like pretty much the opposite of testosterone. When you have low estrogen, you have high testosterone. When you have low testosterone, your estrogen tends to be higher. So just get rid of plastic water bottles. The next thing in the plastic section is going to be plastic containers. This is like honestly very bad for you because imagine food like you're hot, it's hot, and then you put it in a plastic container. What do you think is happening to all that like plastic? It's just melting and going into your food. It's just the worst thing for you. You should switch to like a glass container. It's just overall going to be better. So any type of plastic is just gonna have BPA, and even if it says BPA free, it's gonna have BPS. So you just don't want to like store food or water in plastics. It's just not gonna be good for you at all. So get a steel water bottle and get glass containers to store your food in. And the final thing in the plastic category is gonna be polyester clothing. Now I know a lot of people love like the tight gym shirts. I used to love them myself. I used to wear them every day to the gym, but polyester clothing is made out of plastics, and same thing with food and water. Like when you're heating it up, it's just not good for you. So you're putting it on your body, it's skin tight, and it's getting heated up while you work out. So overall, it's going to be leaching those chemicals inside of you into your body and bloodstream. So it's just not good for you as well. I would switch to cotton clothing. You could find good slim t-shirts that's cotton. So the three things that you need to do is get rid of plastic water bottles, start drinking from steel water bottles, get rid of plastic containers, get glass containers, and get rid of polyester clothing and start switching to cotton. I know it's hard to get rid of all your polyester clothing because like almost everything is polyester these days, but if you start to slowly, I'm not even 100% all cotton yet, but once you start to slowly stack it up over time, you'll just get rid of all of it. The next thing in this video that we're going to be talking about is the water that you drink. And you might think like, oh, water isn't a big deal, like you're just drinking it, but actually it plays a huge role because this stuff is going into your body. You know, you don't want like toxic just crap going into your body. So tap water. Everyone pretty much knows that it's not good for you in this day and age, but I'm going to explain to you why it's not good. So, first of all, it has like a bunch of weird like nasty chemicals in it. It's like lead and just like weird stuff in it. Like you just can't trust it anymore. Um, the second and the most important reason why the water you're drinking is bad for you is because it has birth control in it. You know, when girls like pee out birth control that they're taking and it goes into the water filter system, it doesn't get filtered out because it's so tiny. So like imagine this stuff that's stopping women from having babies going into a body of a man. Like it's just gonna lower your testosterone, you know, potentially make you infertile as well. So you just wanna get a reverse osmosis water filter. And this water filter is gonna be like you just put it into your the same sink that you drink, put it into your sink, and then it's just gonna filter out like all this garbage stuff. It's gonna filter out the birth control and everything garbage. And then you just pair that with the still water bottle, and that's already so much better. That's already gonna improve your testosterone so much. So yeah, get rid of drinking out of plastics and get rid of drinking the water from your sink or tap water and just stick to reverse osmosis water. So the final thing in this video that I'm gonna be going over that's huge is cosmetics. These personal care products act like they truly do care about you, but they do not care about you at all. They have so many chemicals, so many irritants inside of it that's just going to affect you tremendously. You want to get rid of all of these like artificial ones and everything, swap for a natural one because this stuff, like if you can imagine in the shower, like your bloodstream, your pores are open and you're just like rubbing this body wash that just has so many just words that you can't even pronounce. Like you just want to get a natural one. And a lot of a lot of people don't know this, but the cologne, perfume, like that stuff that you put on is not good for you. Like it has so many like weird ingredients that you're like smelling throughout the day. Like it's not good for you. Go for a natural one. Same thing goes with like candles, uh, car scents. I know a lot of people like that, like little tree thing. That stuff is horrible for you to smell. Get rid of all of that stuff, all that artificial scents. It's not good for you. Swap for like, honestly, you could put like essential oils in a bottle and spray that. Like, just get rid of everything that's kind of that you're smelling on a daily basis that's artificial. There are like honestly so many better options that you could get on the market in this day. Honestly, everything comes natural now. So yeah, just swap it out. It's gonna save you. It's gonna help your testosterone like crazy. Um, it's just you don't want that stuff like constantly. Like that's why a lot of people get headaches. You know, because when they're smelling this stuff or when they're like putting it on themselves, it's just like your body knows that this stuff shouldn't be going on you. That's why you're getting headaches. You're feeling congested. It's just horrible for you. Get rid of it. So now I'm gonna be going over like the bonus stuff. It's still pretty big, not as big as the other three. If you get rid of the other three that I just talked about, it's gonna help your testosterone go up like crazy. But now we're gonna be talking about the food that you put in your body. If you're not like trying to eat clean now, then there's no point of doing what I just said, you know, because the food is the like one of the biggest culprits for lowering testosterone. You know, everything's processed these days. Everything has sugar in it. Everything has seed oils. You just try to eat single ingredient food. You don't want to put like uh, a food that has like 30 ingredients in it into your body. It's just that stuff is horrible for you. You just want to get rid of that. So yeah, the next thing is you want to avoid sugar. Sugar is very, very, very bad for you. Like sugar is literally the worst thing to mankind. You just want to get rid of it. If there's one thing that you could take out from this video is to get rid of sugar. Sugar is like just it weakens men over time. It's like a poison for anyone, honestly. So the other little things that you could incorporate is avoid soy, avoid flax seeds, avoid lavender. These things have been shown to be estrogenic as well. So yeah, you just want to get this. Don't consume them or smell them at all. Avoid dairy, certain types of dairy. Like honestly, if you're not getting organic dairy, at least that's a huge problem. Like dairy is just it's just they put so much sugar into it and these cows have so much hormones into it. It's just going into your body. So at least if you're not going to get rid of dairy, I personally got rid of dairy, but if you're not going to get rid of it, then at least get like an organic grass-fed one. And finally, the last thing is receipts. Receipts, you know, everyone gives a receipt out these days. Receipts have the same thing that plastics have in them. So you want to just avoid touching them a lot if possible. You know, like when you get the receipt, just quickly take it with your fingers, you know, because as soon as you touch it, it kind of just goes into your bloodstream. And it's been shown like even if you try washing your hands after, honestly, it actually gets worse. So you just want to try to get email receipts if you can. If you can't, then just like quickly grab it and put it in your pocket. It's kind of hard, especially when you work at a place that gives out receipts, but you it's not good. But yeah, it's gonna have like BPA, BPS, same things. It's not gonna be good for your skin or for your testosterone health. All right, that's all for this video. Hope it helped. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more. See you.